Hello friends, I welcome you to the FundsFire YouTube channel, and today we are going to discuss part 2 of what all the mistakes you should not commit when you are trading in a stock market. And I have seen a lot of people who will commit those mistakes. I have prepared part 1. You can watch that part 1 and then come to the part 2 and understand these new mistakes which we all commit when we are trading. And this is not something that you can actually stop yourself. Actually, you have to train your brain to before you get into such trap and commit those mistakes. So let's move forward. All the videos are for educational purpose. I'm just explaining what people have faced and my personal experience about the mistakes we can commit in stock market and which will cause us a lot of problems and a lot of losses. So if you follow these, you might be able to avoid a lot of losses for yourself. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you have not shared it with your friends, please do so. It will be really helpful for me and for your friends and family as well, because they will come to know what type of mistakes you should never commit in stock markets, and it will be really helpful. Trust me, this is my 5 to 6 years experience in stock market which will benefit them. So let's directly come into the our first mistake, and it's the part 2 first mistake. I already discussed few mistakes in part 1. You can go and watch that. What happens, let me write it here for you. When you enter in the in any trade, how do you enter? The mistake we do is we go with emotions. Okay, emotions are not good for any trade, because market does not care. Market will never ever care. Market will never care for your emotions. Okay, market works with numbers. Okay, it's number. It's like you have the share is going up 10% up, 20% down, 10% here there and all. No emotion will work. And the biggest challenge with us is we keep hoping that okay, share will go down from here, share will go down from here. And I have seen people who are not good. First thing, they don't know where to put the stop loss, and then when the share is going, for example, down like this, they will hope okay, it has gone so far. I mean, from here how it will go that much down? No, it will not go. People will push it up. It will go up, it will go up, it will come to my level again, and you will not get out of this particular trade, and you will lose your all the capital. And then what happens? It will take little bit of jump here and then go down, and it will go so down that it will wipe out your all of your capital what you are doing. So the first thing, never ever bring your emotions, hopes, or any human feelings within the market. Market doesn't work with feelings. Market works with numbers. Trust me, if you become like a robot in the market, you have no feelings, you only works with numbers, you will really succeed in the market. So please don't commit this mistake. First thing is hoping that it will go up or down and it will come to your levels. Second, you are putting a lot of emotions in. This is the biggest mistake. Never ever commit it. Okay, you read a lot of books. Actually, if you go here, you go to my website fundsfire.com. I have already listed a lot of books here. You can read these books, they will tell you the same thing. But personally, if you don't read, you should not invest money in the market, because market is all about reading, understanding the current trends, understanding the how other people are thinking. Okay, so you must do that, and you should also keep learning, keep understanding from others people, what they are doing, what they are thinking. Ultimately everybody is trading, right? So everybody wants to get profit. Nobody is here in the market just to lose the money. So please try to understand that emotions, keep away your emotions from the market. When you are in the market, you must follow numbers, only follow numbers. Okay, issue number 2. Okay, the problem number 2, mistake number 2, you might have guessed it right. The people, the when think about a scenario, one person who has no idea uh, what type of trade they want to take. If market is going up, market is going down, they will take trades both sides. So this is the second biggest mistake, I would say, of the part 2, not understanding your trading style. Okay, there are this one I'm sure it will only come when you are very experienced, when you are pro in the field, then only you will get this point. But I will try anyways. I will try to make it even if you are a beginner. If you understand it, you will, I am sure you will stop, you will not lose a lot of money in the market, and you will thank me later. Not understanding your trading style. Okay, so there are people, okay, there are people who will be only, if you see, right? So if you see few gurus in the stock market, they will say that I am a, what they will say, I will also write this statement. They will say I am a option seller. Okay, one will say I am a option buyer. Another will say I am a future seller. Okay, okay, I am a future seller. But the only person who, these all are expert. Trust me, these all are expert. They have been in the market from last 5 to 10 years, and these all are expert. Okay, now let me tell you who are beginners. I trade everything. This is the beginner statement. I trade everything. Okay, this, trust me, this is, this person who is saying this person has, this person is, I would say, naive. He has no idea. Okay, naive to stock market. He has no idea what is happening, whatever is happening in the market, right? So, or new to the market, I would say. The spelling was incorrect. Sorry for that. But new to stock market, he has no idea. Because as you grow, as you understand further the market, you will start understanding your style. The first thing, please don't get me wrong, but what I'm trying to tell you, first and foremost thing is understand your trading style. People doesn't understand their trading style, and then suddenly they get into such trades where they can't handle it. You can't manage everything, trust me, you can't. That's why big firms, big companies, they always have a team. Somebody is good option seller, somebody is option buyer, somebody is good at future selling, somebody expert in all those fields, and somebody just expert in equity. That's why they have a team, that's why they grow. Okay, that's how the retail investors will fail, because they don't understand their trading style. And moreover than that, people will not invest their time to understand their own trading style. I have found mine. I'm a seller, I sell. So things which you have to understand, things which you have to be very sure. That's where we have to invest our time on ourselves. So please don't commit this mistake. Try to find out your trading style first. What is your trading style, and then learn in this particular direction, then only learn in that direction. Okay, third mistake. So third mistake is very I would say most ignored and most committed mistake. Okay, that's about not reading books. Okay, that's, you will watch lot of videos. Okay, that's good, really good. You watch lot of videos will help you in order to, the get the current understanding of the market. But actually it's not enough. Okay, it's not really enough not reading books. When I started, I was also like, okay, let's go to the YouTube, understand what people are talking, go to some news, go to some sites, and grab some information from them, and then just start it. It's not about that. It's about more about psychology. It's more about how you build yourself, how you take a decision. So right, stock market is just, you have to find a right direction, right? And anyways, if it goes up, you get money. If it goes down, you get money. Both way you get money, right? The only thing is you need to take a decision which direction you want to go. And if you take the right decision with the right direction, you make money. That's how the stock market works. Very simple. But in order to make the decision, in order to understand that particular area, you must read books, and this is mostly underrated by everybody. I uh, i i can say that not even 90% traders are aware that they should or they must read books. I have made a list of the books I have read personally and really benefited me. They have built up my thought process, and these are not very huge books. I'm telling you, you can afford them, you can buy them, invest in these books. You can buy from my website. You can go to the fundsfire.com, and here in the book section you can find these books. These books are really good books. I'm sure after reading these books you will order few more books by yourself, and you will also suggest me few more books to read. But guys, try to understand, if you don't read books, you are committing a big mistake in share market, and you will not grow. You will never grow. So the never ever ignore this factor. You will thank me after 2 years if you avoid this. I did this I did this book reading. Now I understand where should I put my stop loss, which direction I should go. And you can watch my videos every day. I'm putting my profit. Actually, I don't very actively trade in the market, but whenever I trade, you can see my profit there. And I have helped many people from my experience that how they have improved their trading style. So if you start reading, you will see changes in 1 month. You don't need to invest huge amount of money in the books. I have already listed those are small amount books. You can buy them and buy hard copy. Okay, don't start reading on internet free PDFs. Don't do that. Buy actually hard copies, have them in your hand and invest your time. Then only you will get what is there. And books are your best friend in this trading. So these with this, I ask you, please subscribe to our channel, share with your friends, families, and help us to grow. We will come up with more and better options, better learning for you, and trust me, it will really help you. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.